Good Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome to the Steelers Game Day pregame. So I'm Mason Sapesky, your host, here with you. And wow, is it a good day. The Steelers come back home to Acrisure Stadium. Finally, it's been almost 3 weeks, 20 days to be exact, but since the last home game was the 26-22 win over the Browns on Monday night, week 2. That was an interesting game for sure. But today we come home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. 1 o'clock kickoff at Acrisure Stadium. It'll definitely be an interesting game, that's for sure. So just a couple, sorry to burp there. Just a couple quick things for this one. This game actually is for, I have to burp again. This game is actually still for first place in the division because the way the division stacks up now is Baltimore's 3-1. Pittsburgh's 2-2, Cleveland's 2-2, Cincinnati's 1-3. Cincinnati obviously cannot catch Baltimore for first place today because of their record. They're 2 games back still, and plus Baltimore is the tiebreaker, so it's technically 3 games. 2 would tie, but Baltimore still has the edge, so it's technically 3 for them. Cleveland is off today. They have a bye week, and they don't have the tiebreaker anyway. So it comes down to Pittsburgh and Baltimore today for first place in the division. I know it's early. We still have 13 weeks left to go. The next time the Steelers and Ravens meet, week 18, the last week of the year, we'll have a much better idea, or if not a certain idea, of who's going to win this AFC North division. But it would be nice to be able to take control of first place yet again going into the bye week. That's for sure. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting thing here for the Steelers. Hopefully we can get the job done today. The job will be tough, though. We have to go against high-flying Ravens offense led by former Georgia offensive coordinator Todd Monken. Monken came over to the Ravens from the Georgia Bulldogs this past offseason. They relieved their offensive coordinator, Greg Roman, I think that's his name, of his duties, and he went to, I don't know where he is now, to be honest, but Todd Monken is the new offensive coordinator there in Baltimore for the Ravens, and it'll definitely be exciting for sure to see that. Lamar Jackson, obviously still the leader of this offense, one of the most elite and electric quarterbacks in our NFL in today's NFL. He doesn't have that good of a backfield, though, unfortunately, and this is unfortunate because I do like him a lot. J.K. Dobbins, he went down, tore his Achilles. He's out for the year now, so very unfortunate to see him get hurt the way he has been because I think he has a lot of talent, and it just hasn't shown yet, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's for sure. On the receiving end, they greatly upgraded their receiver corps from the last time we played them. They added Odell Beckham Jr. for free agency. Last time I checked, he was questionable, but I don't know if he's been ruled out or good to go yet. So that's something we'll have to look out for. They obviously drafted Zay Flowers, the rookie out of Boston College, who has done nothing but good things in the NFL so far. And they also have Rashad Bateman, Devin Duvernay and company there in Baltimore. They also have to keep an eye out on the tight end, Mark Andrews. Although he hasn't been elite and electric this year, he definitely has that potential to be elite and electric in the NFL. For sure, we've seen him have great years, and he's definitely going to come back this season stronger than ever at some point. We just cannot let that start today. We got to play well on their tight end, whether it be putting TJ on him, putting Highsmith on him, or just making sure we do our job in general. So keep an eye out for that. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, or just one last thing for the Ravens. I'm sorry I forgot this. The Ravens are coming off of obviously I talked about this on Tuesday in my post-game recap. The Ravens are coming off a 28-3 win over the Browns. Obviously Cleveland did not have Deshaun Watson. Sorry about the yelling up there, but obviously Cleveland did not have Deshaun Watson in that game. Dwayne Thompson-Robinson started, but he did look good in the preseason, so who knows about that in terms of that situation. But yeah, anyway, that's that. Now on to our Steelers. We are coming off a horrible 30-6 loss to the Texans. Hopefully that motivates us to come out and truly give it our all today. This is a mammoth day for the offense, I believe, as this all comes to Matt Canada. I think he needs to have a good game to maybe cool down some stuff. I doubt they fire him in season, but I mean, if things get ugly quick for the Steelers, then I wouldn't be surprised if they take away some of Canada's responsibilities and hand them over to another offensive coach or even Mike Tomlin, possibly, although that would be even worse having Tomlin call offensive plays. But obviously, we all know Canada's offense is so predictable, so who cares at this point? But hopefully they can have a good day today. Kenny Pickett is healthy. He is starting today. Obviously, Najee Harris, he hasn't done much as of late. I think he has potential. Obviously, he just needs a competent OC to be able to work with him and get him where he needs to be. Hopefully, the O-line shows signs of improvement today. And then the receivers, for sure. Last time I checked, I think this is Deontay's last week on the IR because it's a minimum 4 games. It was 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully, he's good and all that after the bye week so he can come back for the Los Angeles Rams game. But other than that, I think it's the same receiving core with Pickens, Austin. I don't know who the other receiver is. Maybe that's Fitzpatrick. So, yeah, this receiving core is definitely short-handed too. Hopefully we could get some... Or Allen Robinson, I'm sorry. Allen Robinson, Austin, and Pickens. So maybe we can add another receiver somewhere or another. Des Fitzpatrick too. So, yeah, it will definitely be interesting, that's for sure. This is going to be a very defensive game, like always. There's no way this game gets over 45 points. I guarantee you. I think the over-under for this game should be like 30, maybe even in the high 20s, because this game is going to be very low scoring, to say the least. So I can't see, unless Baltimore goes off offensively, which I don't think they will, I can't see this game having more than 30 points in it. It probably will, but yeah, I'm horrible with my little props, and we'll do that next. I didn't even think of one today, so I highly doubt it. So yeah, that's for sure. But anyway, though, on now to my best part of the day, my prediction. Drum roll, please. I think this is a very low-scoring game, as I just mentioned. I think there's going to be a lot of running. Combined, there will be over 65 rushing plays, I think. That's not my prop. That's just a guess or reality. But I think this Baltimore defense is ready. It's a top-tier NFL defense. And Mike Macdonald, defensive coordinator for Baltimore, he came over from Michigan following Michigan's big run in 2021. Worked for the Ravens, went there, came back. But it's kind of similar to what I think will happen with Manny Diaz of Penn State. I think he will be an NFL defensive coordinator next year, or he should be at the very least. But anyway, though, I think that defense, he's a very talented play caller. I think he's going to get a shot at head coaching position soon. I think that he's going to be so ready for Canada's offense like any other team is. And I think it's a disaster for Pittsburgh coming today. I think this game is close because it's at home and it's against Baltimore. But I think we're going to have a lot of negative talking to do after this one. It's because it's going to be a dry game. It's not going to be an interesting game. And Baltimore is going to walk out of Pittsburgh with a narrow win. My final score prediction, the Baltimore Ravens 17, the Pittsburgh Steelers 10. Now on to my prediction, my little prop for today. As you guys all know, probably, I am 0 for 4 in these. I am horrible. I'm looking for my first win. So this one is not safe, but it's kind of safe. But here we go. I think that both Justin Tucker and Chris Boswell today will each make a field goal. That's as easy as I can get. And if that fails, then I'm going to go 0-17 the rest of the way. But who cares? I'm not betting, and I'm not doing any of this. So it's just for you guys because I really enjoyed doing this for you guys. So yeah, keep posted. Anyway, that's all I have for the Steelers Game Day pregame. So I will see you right back here tonight for the Steelers Game Day postgame. So hopefully it's a good one. I don't think it will be, but yeah, for sure. That's all I have for you guys today. Enjoy the Steeler game. Here we go, Steelers. Have a good one. Take care. Stay safe. And as always, peace. See you back here tonight for the postgame. So.